everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you are coming back for this new video, thank you, and I hope you have already clicked the subscribe button. If you haven't yet, then go ahead and click it now. If you are new to our channel, welcome to my Kiwinoy fam. Our channel focuses on everything under the sun about New Zealand, so if this sounds like something that you would want to watch every week, then please go ahead and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. If you're following us on our Instagram account and on our Facebook page, I'm sure that you have already seen all the beautiful landscapes in New Zealand that I have been sharing. And I am also pretty sure that everything that you hear about New Zealand is talking about how beautiful the country is, how green and lush the mountains are, and also lately, because of the pandemic, how well the government handled the COVID-19 situation here in New Zealand. So I thought that today I would share to you one thing that no one ever have mentioned about New Zealand, and that New Zealand is actually a very expensive country. You heard me right, guys. New Zealand is a very expensive country, and I am sharing this to you because if you are a migrant like myself, you don't want to travel halfway across the world and then be shocked, be surprised with the cost of living here, but just because you didn't know or that you didn't have any idea. So just to give you a better picture, minimum wage in New Zealand is currently $20 per hour. So let's say you are working 40 hours a week, that will give you $800 in a week, but then that is before tax. You less the tax, and that will leave you roughly about $660 to take home. And of course, if you just move in New Zealand, naturally you will be renting for your accommodation. And rent here in New Zealand, and even mortgage if you own your own house, is weekly. And rent is about average of $400 to $500 a week, so that will leave you about $160 for food and petrol, and let's say medicine if you need any, and any other bills that you have to pay. In saying that, wages also come out weekly or fortnightly. And talking about petrol here in New Zealand is very expensive, and personally I think one of the reasons why it's very expensive is because, unlike in the Middle Eastern countries, we don't have our own source of petrol here, and also considering New Zealand's location to any other countries in the world, we are very far from all of them. Another thing is that food is not that cheap either. With regards to meat, chicken will be your go-to. It is the cheapest. Yes, I know, it is very ironic considering that New Zealand is a big producer of beef, and also fruits and vegetables are very expensive. Of course, there are ways to get through the expensive part of food. One way to do that is to eat the veggies and fruits that are in season, and secondly, avoid eating takeaways or eating out. So why am I sharing this? Again, this is not to discourage you from moving here in New Zealand and living here. Absolutely, if you want to move and live here, do it. It is a beautiful country. The government looks after their people very well, and I am sharing this to you just to make sure that you are prepared for when you move here. Prepare yourself, have as much savings as you can so that you have something to pull out of your pocket in times of need, and just while you are getting settled in this beautiful country. So I am just going to stop here, and I hope that this video was very informative and helpful to you guys. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for some more videos about moving and living in New Zealand. Until then, bye now.